Hi, it's Kathleen from Bailey Academy, mom of 5, homeschooling 2 of them, ages 11 and 14. Today I wanted to bring you a video about Guest Hollow. It is not just a video, it is a giveaway, and so make sure you stay tuned to the end to figure out how you can win curriculum from Guest Hollow. So I have a message from them that they would like to share with everyone who loves them or wants to try them, and so I'll be sharing them as well. This video is part of a collab hosted by CJ of Homeschooling Through High School. A couple of us YouTubers are having Guest Hollow giveaways you can enter on each channel, so make sure you check the playlist in the description as well after this video, after you've entered, so that you can get more entries and chances to win. So, alright, let's see if I can remember what I'm doing. Oh yes, little side note, my face is very red for 2 reasons. 1, I got a new light, so I hope you can see the lighting is better. But 2, I'm very red because I ate spicy soup, so just ignore that, I'm fine. Alright, so I have my little cat over here, right there, who's going to help me with the video. So if you see a little tail walking by or anything like that, or hear a little meow, that'd be why. Okay, so Guest Hollow. Every other company right now is doing a Black Friday sale. Guest Hollow is not doing a Black Friday sale, and it's great news for you, and this is why. Okay, so if you don't already know, Guest Hollow is a small husband and wife team, and they really understand how stressful the holidays can be. You got tight budgets, busy schedules, you have lots of choices and pressure to buy this, that, and that. So instead of adding to that, they've decided not to run a Black Friday sale. While every other company is pushing limited time deals, it's easy to feel overwhelmed, and they don't want families making rushed curriculum decisions while they're already juggling everything about the holidays. So they're saving their biggest, deepest sale of the year for January 2026, after the holidays, when everyone has had a chance to rest, reset their budget, and think clearly about curriculum choices. I love that their priority is helping families in the season without extra stress or pressure. So, and they wish everyone a happy holidays and get ready for an amazing sale in January. Now, that is the note from them, but I also wanted to share my thoughts on their curriculum, and then we'll do the giveaway. So, I already had Beowulf's grammar. We aren't currently using it, but we used parts of it for 1 year. We ended up switching to something else, but it's not working either, so I don't know. We may or may not go back to Beowulf's grammar. I personally think it's an amazing curriculum, and I thought it was really fun. My daughter did not find it as fun, I think. Honestly, she seemed like she had fun when she was doing it, but then if you asked her what did she think of it, she said, I don't like it. But she also says it about everything, so I think she liked it. She just didn't like doing school or learning grammar, but like what we did for it was fun. If you have a younger child, or even up to grade 6, who struggles with grammar, it's a more fun way of doing things, and it's all hosted by Beowulf, which was a real dog that one of them had as a pet, which is cool. And so the dog is like featured in all their curriculum, but especially Beowulf's grammar, little white dog, and yeah, I'll show you some of this curriculum. I'll flip you around in a bit and show you. So there's that. Now we got a chance to I got a chance to get a different curriculum to try. We're going to officially do this curriculum next year, but I have it right now so that I can go over it, start planning it, start seeing what I think, and tell you what I think, so that if you do win this giveaway, you can choose which curriculum you want. Any of their curriculum, not just the ones I'm featuring. So, the one that I chose to look at was Guest Hollow's Geography and Cultures high school level course. And so this one, if you're not familiar, comes with their spine is the Geography and Cultures online textbook is free. So you can go to their website right now and check out their free online textbook and just use it as supplements or however you want to use it. But if you want the actual full curriculum, you buy the curriculum and it uses this textbook as a spine. It's not just by itself. And so I will flip you around and show you that as well. The curriculum comes with the workbook, the things that you do as they do the different things in the textbook, a schedule of what to do with day, and book list for books that you will need. So just so you know, this is a literature-based curriculum, and so what that means is, if you don't know, is that they use lots of other books besides the spine or textbook, in this case, that they're using. It's a fun textbook, though. And so they have lots of different books listed, and you can choose which ones, either, depending on which ones you like the best, or which ones you can get from the library or for free, or if you want to purchase them, like anything, you can do what works for you. The whole curriculum is designed to make it work for you. So if you want to include books but don't want to be like super heavy with it, then you can get just the books that apply to you. If you want a heavy literature course, then you can get all the books if you want, although that probably wouldn't work. But there's also recipes, videos, websites to look at, art to do, music to listen to. It's geography and culture, so you're learning about the culture of places all around the world, not just like where is Europe, where is Spain, that sort of thing, although you do learn that too. What else did I want to say? So more about the one that I chose, the Highschool Geography. It's a digital download /online based curriculum. It's aimed at grades 9 through 12, but can be adaptable for grades 7 to 8. So I'll be doing it next year with both my kids, which next year will be grade 10 and grade 7. It runs 36 weeks, includes the free online textbook, a printable full-color workbook, about 295 pages, and answer key. And comes with a schedule available in 3 formats. You can get a PDF if you just want to print it easily, a Word document if you want to edit it the way you want it to be, and sometimes you can access the online version, and a supply list. It does require purchasing, borrowing additional books and materials, not included. It covers geography concepts, geopolitics, people and animals, countries, culture, and some world history to contextualize current events, which just means so you can understand the events better. And you're going to go across all around the world. It's fun. It's designed to be fun, not just boring. Like, yeah, I know it says it comes with an online textbook, but I'll show you, and the textbook is not dry and boring. I have a different geography textbook over here that we probably will use this year for Canadian geography, but it's a typical textbook, and it's kind of boring. This online textbook is not boring. Sorry for the camera shaking. My cat is rubbing up against the camera holder. And so it is designed to be fun, not your typical boring high school geography textbook. And because it adds in videos and other books and art projects and recipes and creative activities and music and stuff, they really bring different parts and merge it together into a really good curriculum. It is digital, so don't expect anything to be mailed to you, which of course does mean that this giveaway will be worldwide because anybody can use digital curriculum. You will need to print what you need, so if you don't have a printer, you may have to pay for take it to a print company, but other than that, it'll, if you win the giveaway, it'll be free. And it is a Christian-owned company, but the curriculum is not designed as a Christian curriculum, although there may be occasional minor Christian reference resources. I took a look, and I don't see anything at the moment from what I've looked at, so it's definitely not heavy Christian or anything like that. If you are not comfortable using anything that's even remotely Christian, then you will not want to enter this giveaway. But if you are Christian, or you are okay with a Christian-owned company that with secular materials, then this will work for you. And so we will be using this next year for a world geography credit for my high schooler, and just general geography because I don't do credits in grade 7. And we may go back to Beowulf's grammar next year if, whether or not this year's grammar works or not, just because we'll need something new for next year. And we already have Beowulf's grammar, so we may just go to it, even though my daughter will be grade 7, and that, is technically a little older than it's made for. Where is it? The Beowulf's grammar is also, it comes with a student workbook and a teacher's manual with answer key, teaching notes, and extra activities. They suggest grades 2 to 6, ages 7 to 12, but could be adaptable for older students as a review if they don't mind, like the kitty pictures and stuff. And is only about 15 to 20 minutes of daily usage, and it could be less. 33-week optional schedule includes games and crafts and treasure hunts and things like that to make it more fun. So it's not just sitting and doing book work. You get to have fun with it. And one part my daughter did like is because it was based off Beowulf, their dog, and the dog was pictured in all the different things. You know, she loves dogs, so that really made her interested. So if your child loves dogs, gonna probably take to the Beowulf's grammar. So I really like Guest Hollow's, oh, stop bumping the camera. I like Guest Hollow's curriculum that I have used. We did also use the Geography and Cultures online textbook a little bit last year, I think it was last year, just a few things just to kind of squeeze in a little bit of geography. But I'm happy to be trying this program next year, and we'll be reporting back on it throughout the whole year as well, as we get in summer, as we prepare for it, and also next year. So I'm going to flip you around real quick, show you the Guest Hollow website and the two curriculums that I have or will you be using, and then I will detail how to enter the giveaway. All right, let me turn you around. Okay, this is the Guest Hollow website, and they have free homeschool items over here. This is where you can go to the free books and look for the geography textbook that is completely free. And so you can see that it works with links or whatever. So chapter 1, Introduction to Geography, and then there's, you know, different sections. Okay, let's try that again. So they have different links. So like the What is Geography, you click on it, and it will load. My internet's slow. And there's the website. It has videos. It has other things to read and things like that. Oh, that one didn't work. And the cat's back. And that's what what it looks like. It's very colorful and stuff like that. So you see it goes over different parts of the world. It's very thorough. And yeah, so you click on it, and like I said, it's still very colorful. So not something you can get. It's much more fun than a printed one. Alright, now I'll also show you the curriculum itself. This is the geography workbook. And so it shows you, like, from reading the textbook 1.1 to 1.3, here's some questions and fill in the blanks and things it wants you to do. They give spots to print it, and they can write right in it, or we may just do it online and talk them out, because that's what we tend to do, is do things verbally. There's Beowulf right there, this cute little dog. So I'm just showing you some of the pages here. So yeah, we'll probably use this verbally, and then if there's like a bigger one, we may have them write it to some written work to save, but otherwise, that's how we'll do it. And it looks really fun, and I can't wait to start it. Of course, I also love geography. And then this is the, what's it called? This is like information for this teacher on how to do things. There's the book list. Okay, so in the book list, if you can see, like this is a certain book or whatever, it tells you a ranking number. So ranking number 1 means you're really suggested to have it. And so you can choose, like, okay, this is ranking 1, so I want to try to get this one. And it shows if it's used only 1 week or multiple weeks, because ones that are print on multiple weeks you may want to buy if you have the funds. If not, it does recommend that you could use it all together in the 1 week that you've borrowed it from the library or wherever. This one says, I recommend the print version of this book, but I mean, it's up to ultimately you, and you can print these and then check. I'm going to buy, I'm going to borrow, I found an ebook, an audiobook, get it from Hoopla, Open Library, Everand, or anything else, like maybe you already own it. So, and all the books are listed like that, so that's really helpful. And then after all that is the actual, oh, wrong section. There. Okay, this is week 5, for example. This is the schedule. So it takes a minute to figure out. It tells you the topic of what kind of things you're learning about. And then for day 1 in the Geography and Cultures online textbook, you're going to read chapter 3. Whereas day 2, you don't read any chapter. Nonfiction books, so this depends on which ones you get. So if you get the travel book, this is what you're going to do. If you got the Prisoners of Geography, this is what you're going to read. Material World, Hungry Planet, Nothing Today. So these are the main nonfiction ones that they mentioned. And then there's also fiction, literature, graphic novels that you can put in yourself, or you can just have them read from them. Playing Cetera, which helps them as online games that help them determine where different countries are and what rivers are and states are and stuff like that. matte printables you may want to use, videos you might want to watch. Check off when you finish the workbook, any other resources, activities, art, music. So these could be done anywhere in the week. And so it has it all laid out for you. Videos, again, you don't have to do all this. This is all a lot, but they're supposed to design it to be for you. So you can do it however you want. You can do mostly the textbook and some videos. You could do a lot of the workbook. You could do anything, any parts you want. Okay, I'm jumping over to Beowulf's Grammar to show you. This is the workbook. It comes in 4 parts. The idea is instead of printing a whole huge book and making them feel overwhelmed, you can print it into 4 groups. And like I said, this is run by Beowulf. So a little introduction shows you what you're going to learn, nouns and pronouns and all the different parts of speech. And my computer is slow, and all the different parts. Oh my god. Okay. And then, so this is what it looks like from the introduction, but this is where it looks like for the kids. So meet the characters that are going to be in the book, and it's very colorful, with like bigger font for the kids to read. If they're older or if you're younger, you can read to them. There includes comics, so that's fun. This is like a little craft, the beginning, that you use the box throughout the game, throughout the curriculum. Parts of speech, and here's some cute little pictures that show you some of the different things. So a lot of this can be done verbally, as if you're doing it with your kid, or if they're doing a little older and they're doing it themselves, they could write things in. This one's cut and paste. This one's take the words bank and put them in here, and this is like a little treasure chest that you can make for an activity with this noun treasure hunt. And you know, there's review as well, so you're learning new things, but also you can review a little bit. I think we did like a review once a week or something like that, and then you do it however you want though. And yeah, it's really long and lots of fun. My daughter, like I said, I think we just gave up too soon, and because she was like, I don't like it, and I was like, but I think we just need to go back to it because I think it's more fun. Here's the teacher's manual, and it basically 1 through 6 in the workbook. 5 to 6 is an activity specifically. No review sheets the first week, and then teacher's guide has a printable that you're going to want to check out or print. And then day 2, you do page 7, and you know, so like it tells you exactly what you're going to do when, although you're free to do it your way. So our review sheet started on the next week, so Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Or you know, if you feel that's too much, you can skip them or do a couple on each day. Okay, now information about the giveaway. So this giveaway goes until Cyber Monday, December 1st at 11 p.m. Eastern. And I will pick a winner that night or possibly the next day. And I will comment on your comment if you win, and announce it on my channel as well. So make sure you come back and check your notifications. You need to comment below with which single subject you'd like to win. No bundles, but anything single subject you may win. And you will receive 1 full subject curriculum of your choice. Like I said, will be chosen the evening, maybe the first thing in the morning, the next day. You'll have 48 hours to contact me via the email that I give you. And it'd be nice. I'm not requiring you to subscribe or give me a thumbs up, but it would make me really happy, so I would love if you did that too. Don't forget to go to the playlist in the description to visit the other YouTubers who are also giving away a chance to win your choice of curriculum from Guest Hollow. And thank you to Charles and Jennifer Guest and CJ from Homeschooling Through High School for helping host this and sponsor it. Yeah, good luck. That's it. Bye. Kind of go in front of the camera. Thank you. That's not helpful. Workbook. It comes in 4 parts. The idea is that instead of printing, really, light subjects and all those sorts of things, clauses and run-on sentences and infinitives and gerunds and